Hello customers, and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Melville, taking you through some car walkthrough videos. Behind me, a 2018 Toyota Land Cruiser. Let's get stuck into it. We're going to start off our tour with a good view from the front, whilst I list off your key features. Inside, from the top, count them 14 airbags, power windows, daytime running lights, GPS satellite navigation, a long-range fuel tank, 9-speaker stereo sound system. Guys, fingers crossed I'm going to be able to cover the remaining features on this vehicle inside this short amount of time that we have. So let's get stuck into it. First up, we always touch on the presentation, okay? Now, our detailing team do a freaking awesome job. They're great at what they do. However, sometimes the filming team beats them to cars, and that's what's happened here. So if you do notice any dust or specks about the place, don't worry about it, guys. The detailing team we'll get to it soon. And upon purchase, they'll have it looking like a 2021 vehicle. It'll be so shiny, should I say. Okay, next up, we're going to jump into some features. First up, I want to tell you about the rain sensing windscreen wipers. Does exactly what it says, right? Senses the rain, turns on your wipers. As we drop down further, lovely, beautiful grille along the front here. Your headlights look freaking awesome. You got a front camera here to help you position your car when you're parking. And to have that vision from the front is so awesome, trust me. Parking sensors along the front as well, one here, another on the left-hand corner. Let's take you now up to your headlights, okay. Electric level adjustment, you can change the angle of the headlight. Daytime running lights installed. Automatic headlights as well, so it'll sense the darkness of the atmosphere around it and turn on for you. One less thing you got to think about when you're driving around, okay. Time now to take you down, or you know what, before, I'll just quickly point this out, guys. This is going to come forward and clean off your headlights. We call them headlamp washers as well. All right, now we can take you down the left-hand side. Thank you for allowing me to point that out to you. Okay, 18-inch alloy rims. If you don't know much about alloy, they weigh a lot less than steel rims. There's a handful of kilos the car doesn't have to carry around thanks to those alloys. Let's take you down a bit further now. A lot to cover here. A lot of it is quite obvious, but I will just bring your attention to it anyway. First up, your side mirrors. It's got the indication light. This is going to fold in, electronically adjustable, and it has the blind spots monitor. So you're driving in your lane, you want to change lanes. It's not safe to do so because there's a car in your blind spot. The car will alert you to say it's not safe. Reposition yourself and then change lanes when it's safe, okay? You're gonna love it. Next up, notice the weather shield. Guys, in summer, crack your windows, get some oxygen so your car doesn't heat up like an oven. You won't get any dust or debris floating inside your car. And you get to drive around in winter when it's raining. Your car's not gonna get wet. Awesome. Okay, keyless entry upon our door handle here. As long as the fob is within range, put your thumb over that sensor and that'll lock and unlock your car. It's super convenient. You're gonna love that as well. You're gonna love everything about a car, trust me. Okay, side step-up plate. It's a big car that's gonna help you get inside. Notice the tint job, much darker along the back here. We call this privacy glass. It's number one, allows you some privacy and security to any valuables that may happen to be in the back. Secondly, it doubles as a reflector of the sun, all right? Less sunlight is gonna pierce, meaning it's not going to heat up, turn into an oven as quick. Roof racks along the top, I'm sure you can see that yourselves. All right, let's zoom in on our back right-hand tyre just to show you the quality of the rims, and they're pretty damn good. A little bit of a smudge along here, but that can be cleaned up. Mud flap, okay, here protecting the rear of your vehicle. Wraparound brake lights will bring us to the back, okay? So from the top to the bottom, and then we'll jump inside. Lovely, great big spoiler along the top. You've got a water jets tucked away up in here somewhere that's going to partner up with your back windscreen wiper to clean off any dust, demisting strips, and an interior brake light, okay? So it's not on the outside. It's not going to, there's no chance of it receiving any wax or damage. Okay, chrome finishes along the back, looking great. Warranty, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Reverse camera tucked away here. Reverse parking sensors, 4 along the back here. A guard plate. Okay, if you're hauling out your cargo and it happens to knock your car, this will protect the expensive part of your car. Okay, I think that'll do us. Let's jump on inside, shall we? And I might start off by, how do I do this? All the controls are so different on all these different cars I've got to work with here. So, okay, cool, I've done it. This part can open up separately. So that speaks for itself. Then you pull this handle here to drop down your, what do you call this? Your entry tray, I guess, for your boot. All right, now check out the amount of room you have, my friends. You can clearly see to the left and right, passengers 6 and 7 for your vehicle. Just pull the triggers here and they drop down and fall into position here. You've got a towing kit inside that package there that we've tucked away neatly for you. Plenty of room for all your adventurous gear for your holidays down south or up north. To the left hand side here we have a 220 volt power supply. Hook your laptop into that, charge your laptop, put a kettle there, put a microwave in there, you name it. And guys, that's pretty much it, okay? You're probably going to have drink holders for the back passengers. They have their own air conditioning vents as well in the top left and right hand corners. So let's close this off. Place this back there. Close this down and continue our tour along the right hand side. A reminder of your features, your privacy glass, your roof racks, your alloy wheels, your keyless entry. Let's check out our back left hand tyre. ABS brakes installed as well, my friends. That means your car won't skid in an emergency scenario. All right, let's talk about the interior. Welcome to the inside. You've got a leather, plastic finish on the inside, electronic windows. Let's jump inside. A little bit to go through here. As you can see, your armrest in the center, which will double as storage and drink holders. Leather interior, super comfortable. You got some fishnet storage on the back of the driver and passenger seats. In the center there is a separate air conditioning unit that is independent of the front air conditioning unit. Split temperatures as well. The temperature on the right side can be different from the temperature on the left, and a 12 volt power supply in the bottom left corner to equip any accessories. All right, taking you through the front. Same interior as I mentioned before. All of your windows are automatic, which means you press it once and you don't have to hold your finger there, okay? Taking you inside now. Let's go through all of this section here and talk about the features. This one here, you'll have to ask your salesperson about that one because I'm not too sure. And once again, RCSA, it's turning one of the features off, okay? This is your parking sensors. If you're driving past a little pot plant or a little bush that you know is not going to damage your car and the beeping is just incessant, you can turn it off, okay? Headlamp washers here, side mirror adjustments, and that's to fold in your side mirrors here, okay? Moving up to your steering wheel. To the right hand side looks to be some menu controls. To the left hand side looks to be your radio controls, your volume controls. It's the side wheel sticks that control your windscreen wipers and your cruise control. Okay, moving on, let's talk about check out your center screen, your multimedia infotainment system. It's massive. A lot of this will be touch screen as well. You've got navigation, meaning maps, okay, that's going to pop up. You can also connect your phone into this system and access all the compatible apps. Think texting, music streaming services, you name it. CD player, split air conditioning control. Once again, temperature can be different either side. A push start engine, no more key turning it around. Now you just press a button and your car will start. Okay, we drop down here and there is a SD card for your maps, okay? Dropping this down, we've got a bit of storage and a 12 volt power supply. Leather gear stick, partial leather I should say. A USB and an AUX input here, where my finger is. Dropping that down, okay. 4-wheel drive controls and then all its 4-wheel drive features. Wheel steering lock, diff lock, crawl, MTS, just change the severity, whatever. ECT power, Okay, pressing this down is your 2 drink holders. Hide them away if you want. Lifting up the first part of your center console, you can put your keys, your wallet, your essentials along the top. And then lifting up here, you've got, well, I mean, that can double as more drink holders there, I'm sure. And then you can even lift it up even further and store even more things in there. There's just so much room in there. Okay, dropping it all down. And lastly, a leather finish along the top to make for a brilliant armrest. Taking you now to your glove box. Okay, you've got a towing guide to start with. Inside your official Toyota wallet, service wallet, is the diesel particulate filter system. You also have, there's a lot in here, guys, but essentially it's the multimedia manual to teach you everything about this system, and of course the car manual itself, teach you about the engine and all these features. Okay, let's go through a little bit of the service history to provide you with some peace of mind that the car has been looked after. First service looks like it was May of 2019, so not long after the car was first purchased at 7,700 Ks. Now let's just count the remainder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last one being 23rd of March this year, so about a month ago, okay? Great, there we go. So we hope that gives you peace of mind, and if it doesn't, or you need more, all of the vehicles that we do filming for go through a 100-point safety inspection checklist by the mechanics down the road. It's 100 points that they tick off their checklist and ensure are up to a safety, moral and legal standard, okay? So, awesome. Let's move on now. Your sun visors with a mirror and a light. Now, check this out. I open it up because the sun's on here, right? And now all of a sudden the sun, I change angle in my car and the sun's right in front of me. Bang. Look at this. How awesome is that? Moving on, roof storage here for your sunnies or whatever you want to store in there. An anti-glare rear view mirror. That's going to diminish the brightness of the reflection of lights if someone behind you has got bright headlights. Don't forget about your rain sensing windscreen wipers thanks to this guy here. And last but not least, just when you thought this car couldn't get any better, I tell you about the sunroof, my friends. It's got a damn sunroof on it. Can you believe it? The best thing to happen to cars since wheels. All right, you know how it works. You just press the buttons here. It lifts up, it lifts back down. Fantastic. All right, as I exit, don't forget about your leather seats. Super comfortable, really nice. Along the floor and in the back are carpet floor mats, okay? That's going to make for cleaning the vehicle super convenient. Plenty of airbags installed in all the places you can expect. Along the doors, along the front here, in your headrests, all the usual spots, okay? And lastly, to adjust your seats, it's all electronically, okay? No more handles and triggers and pumps and whatnot. It's all electronic now. All right, now I'm going to pop your hood. We're going to close this off. Try and spot any imperfections, and I can't see any. Let's check out your last tyre whilst I pop the hood. Okay, awesome. So first thing to point out, the pistons to the left and right hand side have done all of the lifting for me, and they hold it there. I'm not farting about with a stick. Plenty of ventilation here for your engine, okay? Now I'm gonna get out of the way. You guys can check out your V8 4D engine, D4D engine, and I can tell you that we've got 53,000 kilometers on the clock, okay? This car takes diesel fuel, sports auto transmission, and that engine is a 4.5 litre, okay? And it's presenting really nicely, all right? There's no dirt, there's no leaves, a little bit of dust, but we can forgive dust. It looks great. So let's close this off and finish up our video. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. Hopefully we were able to showcase enough features here for you to know what you're getting into when it comes to this car. 3 things to tell you. Warranty is available, as you saw guys get the warranty. You won't regret it. It'll give you that peace of mind, and it'll save you any headaches if, of course, you encounter any across your first couple of years with the car. Secondly, if you're going to finance the car, our finance Jedi, Eddie, in the finance office just over there, is going to look after you. He's great at what he does. He does it super quick, and it allows us to say we offer same-day finance approval. Lastly, if you think the car might be for you, find our number, give us a ring, take it for a test drive down Leach Highway and back and see how you feel. Once again, my friends, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll hear from you soon.